My name's Alistair O'Neill. I'm Professor of Fashion at Central St Martin's. I'm here today at the Alexander McQueen Archive in London. It's my great honour to be able to show you some of the incredible things that are housed here. I'd like to talk about deconstructing tailoring. For this theme, I've selected Deliverance, the collection from Spring/Summer 2004. Deliverance was based on one of McQueen's favourite films, They Shoot Horses, Don't They, from 1969, directed by Sidney Pollack. And it's a film that deals with a really strange phenomenon that arose out of the American Depression, dance marathons. The collection was designed around two principles. One, motion, the idea of garments seen on a body, not just in motion, but dancing. And secondly, to this idea of wear and tear, of things degrading in motion. And that's why I think it's a really appropriate collection to think about deconstructing tailoring. So this example is a kind of cut up of men's tailoring and women's dressmaking to an extent, which is a man's jacket with a woman's cocktail dress over the top of it. The dress that sits over the jacket is form-fitting and then opens out into this rather lovely mermaid skirt, and which is supported underneath by a tulle underskirt which has ostrich feathers dyed black sewn into it. And there are two details that I really like about this outfit. So firstly, the halter neck of the dress does physically sit under the tailored collar, which I think is great. And then the other thing that I really like about it is the way that it fastens. The sense of there being a gendered separation between the top and the bottom of the outfit is maintained. So what you do is you zip down to fasten the jacket, and you zip up and over to fasten the dress. And I think that is such a wonderful detail. It's so clever, but so understated. Storytelling is really at the heart of McQueen, and this collection and its staging does it perhaps better than any other. It was staged in collaboration with the contemporary dancer and choreographer Michael Clark and his company. So the example that I want to talk about is this two-piece tailored skirt suit in a Prince of Wales check. What's significant about this suit and what I want to talk about is it has these organza inlay panels set into it in the jacket and also in the skirt. So it looks from afar as if the suit is in a moment of disintegrating, that it's actually coming apart in the here and now. We also get a really, really lovely sense to this cut collar and lapel. The shape of the jacket is based on an English draped suit style, which was popular in the 1930s for men and infiltrated into women's tailoring too. Another feature of this jacket is it has a covered front fastening, which we can see here. And it also continues at the sleeve. The skirt has a really interesting shape. So if you were to just take on board the Prince of Wales check panels and assemble it, you'd actually get a pencil skirt and then open out to create a triangular shape, rather like a godet. And Prince of Wales check continues to be used by McQueen today. It was most recently seen in Sean McGirr's Banshee collection, and I've got a feeling that we'll be seeing more of it in collections to come. The collection stays true to the historical period of the 1930s. So he was using a lot of fabrics that are associated to the era, so sweatshirt, jersey, cotton madras, denim, patchwork, but also some tailored fabrics too. And this skirt is a really good example of how the Prince of Wales check was used as a base fabric in order to then applique over with a floral form, firstly, and then also add patchwork to it, the train of this skirt is actually constructed from patchwork squares, which is a technique of American quilting, and is produced once again from triangular godet inserts. And it's the combination of the patchwork and the applique that creates a kind of homespun but really labour-intensive design. I also wanted to show you a couple of shoe designs that were used in the collection. They actively embrace this idea of time ticking away, or the endurance of time, connecting to the idea of the dance marathon. These are just wonderful details that rarely get seen in the film of a fashion show, or indeed the experience of seeing it at the venue. So it's really lovely to be able to show these to you. So Deliverance is a collection that's particularly dear to Sean McGurr at the moment. He's really drawn to its energy and movement. And one of the really great resources at this archive is that they have a record of all of the visual imagery that was generated for every collection. And it's exciting to understand that this archive continues to be used as an internal resource by the design studio in order to generate new ideas, but also be deferent to the established history of the brand.